What do you think of Batman and Batman versus Superman?
Okay, so here's the thing. I went into Batman versus Superman knowing we were going to get a different Batman. You know, I knew that it wasn't going to be your typical Dark Knight Batman. But did
Oh,
I
really?
expect? But did I expect this bad of a Batman? No. I don't even know where to start with this Batman.
Those words are hurting me.
You're right, and you know what? You know how much it hurt me when I watched Batman take a knife and stab a man.
Well, look. You know what's cool about that moment, though,
What's cool about that moment?
is that it's revenge because the guy stabbed him in the same exact place. So he took the knife out of that place and stabbed him in that place. He could have just stabbed him in the head. Would you like that? No. It's like the whole vengeance thing about Batman. It's a pretty cool moment. I like that moment.
I hate
But
that.
he doesn't do anything else with the knife.
Well, he puts it
That's all
in.
he does with it.
Well, he pushes it in deeper.
What would you like him to just take it out of the?
I
He
would have
doesn't push
preferred.
it in deeper. He just stabs the guy. He
No,
just stabs the guy.
He pushes it in deeper
No,
right before the
no,
camera cuts
no.
away. Yes, he pushes it in
No, he
deeper right
doesn't.
before.
Oh, he takes. Oh my god.
What is it? What does
Oh
he do
my
then?
God.
What does he do then?
He like strangles the guy. That's what he does. And then the camera cuts away.
But
That's what he does.
But he has one hand on the knife. I mean,
I didn't see that. Hold on. Let me look this up. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna just look this up now. Hold on a minute.
If you can't
I'm
tell,
in
I
the
hate
mood.
Batman in this movie. I despise Batman in this movie. And you know what? I can accept that Zack Snyder was going for a different Batman and that this isn't the same Batman. I get that, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. I hate it just as much. You could make a dark Batman and I would enjoy it. You could even make a Batman that kills if you justify it. And the justification in this film is that Robin's dead and he's just given up. He's done this for years. He's tired of it.
He's old.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
old. He's
and
tired of it.
He's seen a lot of heroes die around him because they were too soft. And you know what? He was like, "That's not going to happen to me."
I still don't agree with it.
And
That's-
plus, if you're gonna have a Batman that's supposed to want to kill Superman in the movie, you gotta have him be okay with killing people already. So I think that was good that they did that. But the thing is, he stops killing people at the end of the movie. Well, he doesn't show that, but he stopped killing.
I think that you can show Batman
movies.
killing in good ways. You can do that. The
Which they
Arkham Knight.
did. In my opinion, they did it well.
See, Arkham Knight does the same thing in a dream sequence, which I have no problem with the dream sequence in BVS. I would like
There's
to say
a dream
that.
sequence where he kills people.
I know. Yes, there is. Well, kind of a dream sequence. He's poisoned by Scarecrow's gas, so it's kind of a dream, a vision, whatever you want to call it.
See, like, I love Batman, and I wish he was relatable, because if I was Batman, I'd be killing people. I would be. I'm not even gonna lie.
So-
to you.
so
I would
here's
be
the
killing people.
context.
If I saw half the stuff that Batman sees that criminals do, I would kill people. I would do it.
So in the
I
context of
would not have
Arkham
the patience
Knight,
for that.
so spoilers for the Arkham Knight, by the way. If you haven't played it, go play it. So basically, Batman, gets another dose of Scarecrow's fear toxin, and
Yeah,
he's just
and
going
it makes
insane.
him kill people.
Well, no. He doesn't kill an actual person. He kills a vision of the Joker. I'll get to that. So throughout the game, he's seeing Joker, and in the last
hold
10
on, wait.
minutes, what?
I found the scene.
You found the scene?
Okay, so he does the thing. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, he just strangles the guy.
Well, okay. Then I'm wrong there. He doesn't put the knife in deeper. I would like to retract my statement. Back to the Arkham Knight. So in the last 5 minutes of the game, you're finally, you're conquering on your fear of the Joker. And there's just a bunch of Jokers, and Batman starts swinging, and he becomes more and more violent until you get to the point where you strangle Joker and you snap his neck. Obviously, it's not the real
Oh, yeah.
Joker. And you know what? That scene's great. You know why? Because it shows the madness Batman is going through. We didn't see the madness in BVS. I don't relate to Batman in this case. I'm just told that he went through a lot of shit. I didn't see the shit he went through.
Well, it's more like a Spider-Man Homecoming sort of situation where like you've seen so many Batmans done before that it's like, yeah, I could probably,
But you know what? I don't think I would care.
you already know the backstory kind of.
If you wanted to make a dark Batman where Batman snaps somebody's neck, I don't think I would care. But the fact is that he uses a gun. And no, he doesn't bring a gun into battle, I know. But still, like
It's not much of a debate if you just keep saying my points already.
Well, no, I'm still proving that I don't like your points, that they don't add up. One of Batman's biggest rules is that he has a giant fear of guns. What does he do in this film? He just gets over the fear of guns?
Okay, yeah.
You could tell me that killing is
a
a personal choice. You're right, it is a personal choice. He gets over that personal choice. All right? But you know what? He gets over this fear of guns. Explain that to me. Why does he get over the fear of guns?
Well, who said who said this Batman had a fear of guns?
He's always had a fear of guns. That's the biggest plot point with Batman.
No, well, that not this Batman. Okay, I mean this Batman is just supposed to be big guy with cool equipment. Punisher Batman, which is what I like about it. Which I know you don't like it, but I'm just trying to explain to you why they did it, and you get why they did it.
I get why they did it. I just don't agree with it.
Like it. You just really don't like it.
Yeah, I really don't like it. Like I get why he did it. I'm not saying like why would you ever make Batman do that? I get why you did that. I still just don't agree with it, and it makes the film so bad for me when I don't enjoy one of the main characters. And you can't say that he's not a main character like some people say that he's not the focus of the film. You know how I know that? Guess who's the first name in the credit? Yeah, guess whose first name is in the credit? Batman's.
They also put his origin in the movie.
Yep, that's the first thing you see. So, I mean, and on top of that, I'm all for changing characters, and you can change a character and make it interesting. For example, they do it in this movie with Lex Luthor. It's not normal Lex Luthor, but I love it. So I'm not opposed to changing a character, just as long as you change a character to where it fits in some way.
Fits in my opinion. Fits.
It's just so out of character for Batman.
It's out of character for Lex Luthor. I don't know. I mean, Lex Luthor's
but it's
supposed to be like a really calculative person, which he is, but he doesn't act like this.
Yeah,
he's not psychotic.
Well, yes. Well, exactly. That's my point. Is they made him psychotic while still making him a genius. They didn't just make him crazy like the Joker.
Batman is stealthy and calculative without the harsh fears that he has about killing people and guns.
I could agree with that, but he does things throughout this film where he's clearly not being sneaky. Like where he goes into Lex Luthor's house and hacks the computer system, and he's seen like 3 times
by Wonder Woman.
Yes. But still, he's not exactly being super sneaky.
Superman. Superman. He didn't know who Superman was. He didn't know who Wonder Woman was. And then Lex Luthor's, I guess, girlfriend saw him, but he had an excuse, so it's good. Yeah, you saw him being Bruce Wayne.
I don't understand how
you got hardcore comic fans that love this Batman, dude.
I can see why people enjoy it, but as somebody that is a Batman fan, I'd call myself a pretty big Batman fan. I cannot get behind
I'm saying
this
like
shit.
diehard
I know, I get it. Yeah.
Batman fans, they love this Batman.
Why do they love this Batman?
Because it's different. It's something different.
But I don't like the different. That's fine that other people like the same
thing over and over again.
No, I don't want it to be the same thing.
Like what I hate about when they make comic book movies is they just do the same character over and over again.
I said,
like, which ones am I supposed to watch?
You could make a great dark Batman that kills, but you can't break everything else about Batman in the process. That's where
Like
my
what?
biggest
Like you mean like the gun thing, right?
the
You mean
gun, the drinking,
okay.
the pills.
Pills? What pills?
He takes pills when he wakes up after the nightmare,
Oh,
after the first
well, I mean,
nightmare sequence.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's supposed to be a dark, broken Batman. It's a dark, broken Batman who is different, okay? And you know he's different by, like, why else would they put the moment where he's taking pills? Batman doesn't usually do that. What's wrong with Batman? Well, you'll find out in his solo movie, which never happened, right? So,
Yeah, maybe I would enjoy this Batman more if we actually got the solo movie.
and that's why you shouldn't blame Zack Snyder. You should blame the Warner Brothers. Zack Snyder had a plan for this.
But why like, okay, why was BVS released then beforehand? He should have known what was going to happen, that people were going to hate this Batman if you don't give any
people to get questions. And people don't really hate this A lot of people love this Batman.
I think more people hate this Batman.
I mean, people who are stupid hate this Batman. People who have no taste in movies hate this Batman. People who play Arkham Knight all the time hate this Batman. People who play Phantasy Star Online 2 hate this Batman.
People that play nothing but Halo love this
about
Batman.
Batman on Point C Entertainment right now hate this Batman.
Uh-huh.
Look.
Yep.
And that's basically me saying that you're the only person that hates this Batman. I'm kidding. No, you're not. But
yeah. I feel like I'm in the majority.
Should understand a little more. A lot of people who hate it, though, they don't understand it.
No, yeah,
you understand it. You still don't like it, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like I said, I'm up for a dark Batman
so
that
we
kills.
Can see who's more for which either side. Which we're probably not going to get responses for this, but
no.
In the event that we do, if that ever happens, put down in the comments who you agree with, Noah or Hunter.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm up for a dark Batman.
I'm looking at the part right now. I'm looking at the part right now where he grabs the guy's gun.
Yep.
Well, where he takes the guy, and he gets
takes the guy's arm. Where he kind of spins him around. Yep.
The guy's hand is still on the trigger, so the guy's shooting the gun. It's not Batman shooting the gun. Batman's trying to take the gun out of his hand.
That's not how I interpreted that scene. Because Batman could have took the fucking gun out of his hand. You can't tell me.
He could have been, he could have been using the thing to his advantage, which is what Batman does. It's what he does. And he also used the grenade to his advantage, which is pretty cool. And, I was not going to lie.
I think, also the fact that the fucking Batwing has guns on it.
Which is cool.
It's cool, but see,
it's cool.
At least in Arkham Knight, they tried to explain.
It's awesome. I love it. He hit the guy in the head with a box with his grappling hook.
At least in Arkham Knight, they try to explain why his fucking tank has fucking cannons on it. They're like, oh, we only use the cannons for non-lethal takedowns. Guess what? That didn't happen in this movie. Batman's like, you know what? Screw it, dude. I don't even care that thing's got a pilot. I'll use the full auto rifle anytime you want. What's that? The kiddos like it. I guess I'll do it more. Well, the whole point is Batman's upset with Superman for being reckless and killing. Well, he does the same shit. And I get it's ironic, and Batman isn't realizing that he's doing it himself. And that he's just truly scared because he's not the big boy in the house anymore.
He's killing bad people, though. Superman kills people involuntarily. Batman doesn't do that. That's the difference, Hunter. Superman involuntarily killed like 15,000 people. Batman kills like 10 criminals, and you're going crazy over it.
See, if we got that Batman solo movie where maybe Batman killed the Joker in this continuity, who knows? Who knows? We'll never know.
The villain was going to be Deathstroke.
Deathstroke was going to be the villain. Okay.
Yeah, it was going to be Batman versus Deathstroke. It was pretty cool.
That's
awesome.
But let's say in that movie we get context to why Batman goes ape shit in this film, and he kills Deadshot, right? Or whoever.
I have
right?
the scene on loop right now. I'm watching it.
Let's say he kills Deadshot, and you give me a good explanation. I would probably love this Batman. But we get so we know that the Joker killed Robin. We know that, and that didn't help. We know that made that shit worse.
We also know
that he's witnessed heroes basically turn into villains. Yeah, he's fed up. He's fed up with the world. You get an explanation, but we don't see that explanation. We get told the explanation.
Okay. I mean,
I get told the explanation.
Part with Robin. They didn't tell you Robin died. It's a perfect example of show don't tell.
See, if we knew
why is he broken in this movie? Oh, right, because Robin's dead. Okay, and then the Joker. Okay, all right. I see. And he gets pretty pissed off in Zack Snyder's Justice League when Joker alludes to killing Robin, and he's like, "Dude, I'm gonna kill you." He says that. It's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, Joker. When all this is over and we take down Superman, I'm gonna kill you." Yep.
That also is so weird to hear Batman say.
I think it's awesome, but whatever. It's there's a difference, I guess.
I guess I'll stick to my Dark Knight.
I'm okay with you not liking it, but
no, I'm fine with you liking.
I want you to understand why it's there.
I get why it's there, but I mean, If I was to make a Dark Batman, that would not be the direction I would take Dark Batman. and I don't even know if Zack Snyder even really gave a shit what he did with Batman at certain points. Because I think if he really cared and he didn't want to make Batman seem like a violent sociopath at times that just doesn't give a shit without any context, he wouldn't have gave the Batwing guns. I think I would probably enjoy Batman a little more. But the fact is that scene, there's no impact that relates back to Robin being dead.
He didn't kill anybody with the Batwing, though, man.
He tries to.
What? When?
When he's fucking.
He shoots at Doomsday with it to get his attention. That's all he does with it the whole time with the guns.
No, he uses the Batwing before that, doesn't he?
No, it's the Batmobile that has the guns that you should be talking about.
Okay.
You're just saying the Batwing instead.
Sorry, the Batmobile.
Probably shouldn't reveal that information, but whatever.
Yeah.
Bad debate strategy. But anyway, the Batmobile has guns. He kills people with the Batmobile. Okay.
Is there consequences for that?
No, because they're criminals and he's Batman, so...
Is there development? Does it develop the story because he killed those people?
Yeah, he was trying to go after this guy so he could get kryptonite.
But if he didn't kill those people, does it affect the story, is my question. That's what I'm asking you right now.
Yes, because those guys were protecting the truck, and he needed to get to the truck.
But if he shot the fucking tires, right?
Shot the tires, yeah, well... Shoot the tires. How are you going to aim at the tires? Maybe you're right about that one. I don't know, but still,
if there was consequences for Batman's actions, then I would agree with you. This would be a fantastic Batman. But Batman doesn't learn anything. He just sees, Superman actually is a normal guy and he just wants to do the best for the world. I guess I'm the fucking asshole. That's the whole point at the end of the film. That's what makes me upset.
That's the consequences. It's because he realizes everything he's done wrong.
There's no consequences for that Batmobile scene, though. There's no consequences.
Well, because they're criminals, dude. You're acting like he killed a bunch of innocent people. They're not
It doesn't matter if they're criminal or innocent. If you're going to have Batman kill somebody, there needs to be consequences.
Not this Batman. He's been killing people for years, this Batman. You're acting like he killed people for the first time in that scene. No. I mean, that's the first time we see him kill people, but not the last time.
But what makes me feel like that it wasn't intended to be like a big plot point is the fact that they don't bring mention to Batman killing people. It's like Zack Snyder's like, yeah, this looks cool. It's like, okay, but he doesn't come out. Nobody comes out and is like, yo, Batman, why are you killing though? Like, I just don't. There's nobody confronts him about it. And you know what? Nobody confronts Superman really about. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? People do confront Superman about him killing innocent people, not criminals. But they don't confront Batman about it. We don't see a Batman that doesn't kill in this universe. It matters. It matters a lot to the character.
Not this version. I mean, look.
But it doesn't feel like it was intentional for this
Batman
version.
Batman killed somebody in The Dark Knight Rises, and there was nothing to say about it. Like, then I'd have a problem with that. Yeah,
and I would be upset, just as upset as I would be here.
No, I think you'd be more upset with that.
I would be upset. I would be just as upset with Dark Knight Rises because guess what?
Because two great movies before that, and then he does it in the third movie without explanation, and I think you'd be even more upset with that.
You're saying that? Sorry, yeah. I thought you were saying I would be more upset at BVS. No, yeah, you're right. I would probably be more upset at Dark Knight Rises because the ending of the Dark Knight is like where Batman's like, why'd you kill him, Joker? Like, that's not good. And Joker's like, haha, I'm evil. Yeah, could you imagine if Batman killed in the third movie?
For no reason.
I would actually be pretty upset. You're right about that.
How would you feel if he killed Joker at the end of Dark Knight?
How would I feel about? Well, it depends. If we still had the scene where he's like Joker, like where he's upset because the Joker killed Harvey Dent, yeah, I would be upset. But if the scene wasn't there where he doesn't get upset at the Joker about killing Harvey Dent, I don't think I would be that upset because Joker tries to prove in that movie that you can break a man.
Yeah.
BVS doesn't do that. They don't show Batman being broken. They just tell us, yeah, Batman's kind of broken, guys. And then he doesn't have any consequences.
I just watched the knife scene again.
Mm-hmm.
I think what you saw was the guy trying to take it out.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what you saw.
Yeah, it might have been that it was like 3 a.m. and I was ready to pass out. I think it might have been that.
Well, so
let me put it this way.
You want to talk about the flamethrower scene?
I mean,
flamethrower pit.
I don't think that seems that bad. I mean, like, I guess you could say, like, yeah, he used a gun there, which I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have. He really shouldn't have. But he doesn't shoot a guy in the face, you know, like.
Yeah.
Which, like, I mean, I'm not too upset about that scene. I'm like, you know, I guess you could say, yeah, you probably should have threw a batarang at it. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick every little detail about Batman. You know, I'm sure you could have made that scene better, but you know, it worked. You didn't shoot the guy in the face, but this is what I think about. Okay, let's say you have a kid. Okay, you have a kid that steals. Okay, you have this kid that's running a lemonade stand. Everything's going peachy, and he starts stealing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you sit down and then this kid is stealing, and now he's stealing lemons and the money from other kids' lemonade stands? Would you sit down and have a conversation with that kid about him stealing, or would you let him keep doing the shit until he learns on his own?
There was probably a conversation in this universe about this when he started doing it between him and Alfred. that might explain why Alfred is such a smarty pants towards him a lot in this movie. So, and I think we would have gotten that in his solo movie. Okay? You get some backstory.
But here's the thing: I can't judge it with the solo movie.
You want the backstory in the movie he first appears in. I get it.
It's hard to judge.
I don't need that explanation. I can just think about it in my mind of what happened, and I don't need that.
But the thing is that may never have happened in the solo movie. We don't know what happened in the solo movie.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if it did, then you'd get more closure about it.
Right.
I'm just saying. I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need the solo movie. I can think about what might have happened before.
It's like somebody in this film, it feels like in this case Alfred being the dad, it's like the dad tried like, "Hey son, maybe you shouldn't steal the money." But they didn't really talk about it. He just kind of alludes to it, and then that's fucking it. Like, you don't have a conversation with the government or anything at this point, or, like, obviously the government doesn't know who Batman is or anything. The government. Yeah, because the government is too worried about Superman's ass. Jesus Christ.
For good reason.
Yeah, but then we find out that he didn't kill those people.
But he kind of did.
Well, yeah, he killed people
involuntarily.
Yeah. We just find out that he didn't kill all those people in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed some of them, though. He killed that one guy that was trying to choke Lois.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or not choke her, but she was threatened by him. And then he also flew through some of those drones, I think. The missile. But those were drones and a missile.
Yeah, those were missiles. There wasn't people in those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that was the whole plot, and she was trying to prove that they were working for Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Which I think they did. I think she did, yeah, and then that's why he went to jail at the end.
Yes. Well, I think it also might be that he was also responsible for Doomsday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Well, nobody believed her that the bullet was made.
I don't really remember, but it's most likely the Doomsday one.
Well, it was because nobody believed Lois that she could prove that Lex made the bullet at LexCorp, and then Doomsday happened, and they're like, he kind of did it. Like, yeah, he's kind of sus, guys. He's kind of the imposter. Like, we should probably lock him up. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself after that. Yeah. Emergency meeting.
Batman kills somebody. Hunter be like, emergency meeting. Then you just vote him out. I'm the only guy that votes for him to stay.
Well, actually, no, he'd be black, so. Black sus.
God, that's such a good shot. I'm watching him break through the window at the beginning.
Who at the beginning? What?
He breaks through the window at the beginning, and you see, like, the bat thing,
Oh, yeah.
It kicks the window open.
Yeah.
Okay, in conclusion, we're going to finish this off right now. In conclusion, I think he's the best Batman we've ever had in live action. And I think that him killing is justified by
what? I'm gonna say it.
The story beats.
I'm about to say it. I think this Batman is worse than George Clooney and Val Kilmer fucking combined.
No. You can't say George Clooney, man. You can't say that.
I would rather watch Val Kilmer's Batman, where Val Kilmer didn't want to be Batman, than watch this Batman.
God. But what about George Clooney? Would you rather watch George Clooney Batman?
Well, you know what? Well, that means I have to watch Batman. I don't know, man. See, BVS is bad because I don't like the writing and I don't like Batman.
You don't
Well,
like
at
the
the same
writing in
time,
BVS? It's really
I'm
good.
not a well. I don't like some of the. Well, I think some of it's good, but some of it is not good.
Can you give me
Some of it
examples?
just listen. This may just
You
be a
can't think
complaint
of it
about.
right now because
No,
caffeine.
no, 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 no. How the line about Martha is delivered is so fucking stupid.
No, it's good. I like that part.
Listen, what makes more sense? Save Martha? Save my mother.
Save Martha.
Why does Save Martha make more sense?
Because maybe Superman knows that Batman's mom's name was Martha.
But why would that help him in this situation?
Because he knows that Bruce Wayne's parents were killed right in front of him. Don't you think? And then he knows that he's Batman and he's messed up in the head. So maybe he's trying to pull some heartstrings there. Maybe that's why, Hunter. I'm not even saying maybe. That is why.
No,
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't.
that's why he did it.
I don't think that's why.
It's a good
I
explanation.
just think it's.
That's a
I
good
just-
explanation.
No,
Doesn't that
I
make
just
sense,
think
Hunter?
it.
Doesn't that make sense?
No,
though?
it doesn't
makes
make sense.
It does
because
make
if
sense.
listen, if you had a knife to your throat in this case, because we're not Kryptonians. If you had a fucking knife to your throat and you're trying to get your point across to somebody, are you gonna say? I don't know what your mom's name is. Don't you probably shouldn't say your mom's name on this, but you wouldn't say save insert Noah's mom's name here. You would probably say save my mother, because that's what's gonna come to your head when you have a fucking weapon to your throat.
It's Superman,
not gonna-
dude. I don't know. Now we're talking about the Martha scene. Now, okay.
Why did you say that name? Why? It's his mother's name.
Yeah, because it's his mother's name. Save Martha.
God, dude,
It's shorter than saying save my mother.
I don't think it is.
It is. Save my mother. Save Martha. It's faster.
Well, fine. Then he could have said save my mom. That would have been even
Find
shorter.
him, save Martha, and guess what? Remember when Lex says Martha, 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 throwing the pictures down? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe that's what was going through his mind.
Yeah, that's see, I'll agree there. That's a good scene.
Yeah.
That was a good scene. However, the next 30 minutes, I do not give a shit about. I see a scene of a Batman that I do not like. I see a fight that's cool that is then followed up by Save Martha, and then I get a Doomsday fight, which is I'll give the Doomsday fight.
Scene? You're just gonna
No,
skip
I
the
said no.
warehouse
I
scene?
mentioned the
You
warehouse
hate the
scene.
warehouse
I said,
scene.
yeah, I did. I mentioned the warehouse scene.
You don't like it though.
Nope. I said
I think it's
then
really
I get a
good.
scene with Batman I don't like.
So good. So good, dude. Grapples a guy in his shoulder and he pulls him towards him and punches him and he falls through the floor. You cannot say you hate that. You can't.
I don't hate that. But then I have
And
to
he kicks the
remember
guy, and he kicks the guy into the guy with the grenade, and then the guy with the grenade picks and then boom, and then you hear the Batman theme go. Bah, 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 bah.
Listen,
And,
it's like I was given a chicken salad that has all the good things on it, except
for the
instead of
chicken.
crouton. Yeah, no, except instead of croutons, I got little pieces of shit in it.
Yeah, no. Nah.
Like,
No.
yeah, the lettuce is good in it. The cheese
Can't
is pretty
lie.
good. But the
love part
croutons
where he
aren't
deflects the knives
croutons.
with his gauntlets. You can't lie. You like that part.
You're right. Like I just said, yeah, dressing's pretty good, but there's still the shitty croutons in it.
Like what? Where he stabs the guy,
Yeah.
or when he gets shot in the head?
No, that actually makes sense because that's brought up in other Batman films along with Batman.
See, I remember
video
seeing
games.
that as a criticism where he gets shot in the head. I just want you to have the warehouse scene playing in the background the whole time during this.
the whole time during the.
Yeah. the part where he gets shot in the head, they explain, like Alfred, like early in the movie, Alfred goes, "Yeah, I'm working on the new armored cow you were talking about, or
Yes,
something."
I,
And
I,
then,
I have no problem with that because it actually
yeah,
makes sense. They
and then
explain
I
that.
see people criticize this as like, "Oh, he got shot in the head and nothing happened." No, you're overthinking it, buddy.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with it. Like I said, I have no really big problems with the action scenes. Like this Batman, the actual scene where Batman and Superman fight, fantastic until the very end of the scene. But
Yes.
that's besides the point. And I enjoy a lot of the Superman dialogue in this film. I really do. It's just I have
No,
so much
but hey,
problem.
look. How is he? Okay, let me say this. How is he supposed to get to Batman if all he says is "save my mother"? What is Batman supposed to say? What's your mom's name? Like, what is he supposed to say? You
Realizing that
know?
Superman has a mother should make Batman realize. Because the whole point of that scene was to make Batman realize, hey, Superman's also like me. He's not an alien
Yeah, but
monster.
it also makes him remember Martha, his own mom. He also remembers how his mom was killed by a criminal, and that's why Batman is the one to go and save actual Martha, Superman's mom. Superman doesn't go and do it. Batman in turn
He's kind of
saves a
floored at
Martha.
that point.
He saved a Martha.
I also see people criticize the
His
fact that
mom Martha
Batman quote
got
unquote
killed at the
won,
beginning.
which I think is so dumb that people
Batman did
criticize
win.
that. I
He
know, I
did.
know. But people criticize that. He's like, Superman will win. It's like Superman's not thinking about fighting, you fucking idiots.
Batman is the one that's trying to kill him. Yes.
Exactly. Which, I mean, I actually don't mind that Batman is going after Superman. I get why he is. I just find it hypocritical. Which I get it is part of the point, but it's
I'll
still.
kill her. Believe
Uh,
me, I'll do it.
I believe you.
Shoots the tank. It's awesome.
I will
All
say though,
right.
they actually had a good explanation for Batman's voice in this film. Alfred put a voice modifier in the helmet.
Yes.
Instead of getting another 3 movies where we just get, where is she? Where is she?
Yeah.
Which, yes, is good and classic, but at the same time, I think this works better. I think it makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, actually, as a voice changer. Makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, it works.
Okay, so now we're praising Batman. Oh, okay, all right.
I'm not saying that there's not
Now
decent
what are you
things
gonna
about
are
Batman.
you gonna be okay with him killing now?
No, I think his bat suit's awesome. I think this might be the best bat suit we have ever
Okay,
gotten.
cool. Okay.
Also, I
When you
like
see him in Justice League, I want you to say this like similar things. You're gonna like him in Justice League. He's
okay,
nice. He's not dark. He doesn't drink at all.
good,
He wears
good,
nice clothes. He's a nice
good,
guy.
good. Alright. Also, I
He's
like the
different.
design.
That's the thing.
I
Like
like
you're supposed to have the development that Superman shows him what a good person does. You know.
right, which I think I would agree with the development more if I seen him dive into madness. But that's besides the point. We'll never see it. Which isn't Zack Snyder's fault. That's fucking Warner Brothers being assholes. Um, and I like the design of the Batmobile. I don't like the weapons on the Batmobile, but besides that, I mean, the Batmobile's cool. I mean, maybe I have a slight bias because it was made by people I know. So I mean,
Made by who? What?
it was made
What?
by people. We had the people who made the Batmobile and the ship from the Mandalorian come into my graphic design class to try to pitch us to go to that school. Which can you imagine? Can you imagine if I would have told those two that I fucking hated that movie? I hate that shit. Like, like, yeah, I hate that piece of shit, dude.
All right. So, side note, I'm exporting the warehouse clip that you can just put on repeat
Okay.
throughout the video. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Also, if it seems like I'm in
This
a
is
very
this video is going to come out before the BVS review.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep. Also, side note to the viewers, if it seems like I'm uh, a little different tonight, it's A, because I'm talking about something that I absolutely cannot stand. It makes me upset. And B, I'm running off 400 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm feeling fantastic.
Well, can I give us like an example of something that you would do to a character that I love to make him out of character, and I would hate it?
Okay. All right, let's hear it.
Is if like you made the Master Chief talk too much, or
Okay.
like I don't know. What's something he doesn't do ever? Like what's something he never does? Oh yeah, like have him leave people for dead. Yeah, if you made him do
I
that, I
can
hate that. I couldn't stand to see that. I couldn't play that game.
right.
Couldn't play
Well,
the
I
game
can
he's
make
in.
the same argument. It makes me upset when Batman's always like, I could never take a life. I've seen what it does. I've
The thing
experienced
is
it.
with Batman though is they have a good explanation for that. Master Chief, if
So
they didn't have an explanation, nah. Like what would be the explanation for that?
well, yeah. You have to have a really good explanation. And I
Which they
don't think
did.
it's that strong in BVS. And I
It
think
doesn't
it's
have to be
because
strong. It just has to be there.
so, for example,
Okay.
Noah, let's say
You just have
if
to have a little bit of backstory, and then you can make it all up yourself. Okay. That's what I did, and it did wonders for me. Okay, like I used to have a really big problem with it, but after I heard about, oh yeah, he's older, Robin died, he's not the hero he is. It's different, and I got that it's different, and I just was like, you know what, this is cool. It's cool because it's different. It's not what Batman usually is. And we've seen plenty of other good Batman. We've seen some good Batmans
I was going to say we
before.
haven't seen plenty of other good Batman.
In the comics, we've seen plenty of good Batmans.
I was going to say
Okay,
we've
and then
gotten
we've
one,
also we have the
maybe
Dark Knight
two
trilogy.
good cinematic Batmans. We've gotten the Dark Knight trilogy, and then maybe the '89 Batman, which is rough in some areas. Like, don't
And
get me
you're
wrong.
you're about to get another Batman movie. So
I know. I'm hoping it's good. Please, for the love of God, be good. I don't think I can handle a bad Batman movie. Please, for
I
the
think
love
we
of
should
God.
we should start watching Zack Snyder's Justice League pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that might make you look at this movie differently.
Maybe.
I think that
Maybe it would.
might. I think it might. Like when people started getting excited for the Snyder Cut, I was like, really? Why would you get excited for this? And then I rewatched BVS, and I was like, what? This is actually good. What was I thinking before?
I think I would enjoy this more if we got the true full backstory. Like I've said probably 17 times now. I don't even remember, man. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
And
Yeah,
I've said
I
the
don't even.
same thing over and over. It happened. You see sort of what happened. You piece it together in your brain. You don't have to see. You don't have to physically see what happened. You get it right when you see. Oh yeah, Robin died and he was killed by Joker. Makes sense. And this is 20 years from when he started. He's probably in his 50s and he's probably like fed up and he's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm killing people. I can't take this anymore.
This
Joker
movie
even says,
is
you kill people. I mean, if you would just break the rule, you wouldn't have to deal with as many criminals as you do.
Listen, this book is not this book. This movie is loosely based off of The Dark Knight Returns. And Batman doesn't fucking kill in The Dark Knight Returns even after the death of Robin. Okay? That Batman is still dark as hell. That Batman is struggling throughout that novel. But he still doesn't kill somebody. He still doesn't pick up a weapon. He might have drank in that. I don't remember.
You
It's
know,
been a while
it's
since
just different Batman. Still
But
different.
when you're going to loosely base it off of something... But if you're going to loosely base it off of something...
I get it. I get what you're trying to say. It's different, man. Different
You
Batman.
can't just make something dark to make it dark.
You could make your own version. Yeah, you can. You could do it.
You could make your own.
Did it with
does it make
Superman.
it good?
Yeah. If people like it, it's subjective.
See, with Superman, I can agree with Superman more though. This fucking Superman is young, right? This is a new Superman. He's still new in the shoes.
Yeah.
And it's not like he goes out of his way to kill a criminal.
See, it's inverted with Superman and Batman.
Yeah.
Superman starts out, he's new, he's killing people left and right, and he doesn't realize it, and then he gets more experience, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be a little more careful. And then Batman, he starts out, he's like, I'm not gonna kill anybody, and then 20 years later, everybody's dead around him, and he's like, you know what? Screw it, I'm being a bad guy now.
But the problem is that Superman faces consequences for this. Innocent people die in the process.
Well, yeah, because everybody sees this. Everybody sees Superman. It's obvious because he's crashing into buildings left and right. Batman, no. He does it at night. He doesn't kill as many people. He kills people for a reason, for reasoning. He kills them voluntarily.
Yeah,
That's the difference there.
But they know who's doing it. They know Superman's doing it. They know Batman's doing it.
They don't know Batman's doing it.
Yes, he leaves a fucking insignia on them.
Well, he brands a criminal. Yeah, he brands the guy. He doesn't kill him. He didn't kill anybody when he brands people.
Is that specifically said, though? Why would he not brand the people he kills?
Because he kills them, dude. He brands the criminal because he wants the guy to actually suffer in jail, because he knows, like, somebody who kept Asian sex slaves in a prison underground would go to prison for life. Yeah, he knows that. That's why he brands the guy. Actually, no, he didn't go to prison for life. He knows that the guys in the prison will kill him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he didn't go to prison for life.
It's extended suffering when he brands a person. Yeah. He almost branded Lex Luthor.
Well, see, I don't know if he even learned in that case then, because he almost brands Lex Luthor. If he's learned by this point,
well, it's Lex Luthor. Come on.
But
Lex Luthor. He doesn't brand him. He threatens him with it.
I know.
He doesn't brand it.
I know.
He's like, wherever you go, I'm watching you.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
He sticks the thing in his face. He's like, I'll do it. If you do anything else, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna brand you, and you're gonna go in jail, and they're gonna kill you.
All right, my caffeine levels are dropping fast.
Okay, you want to end it?
I think we should probably end
it.
I don't know, man.
How long have we been fighting it? the debate video. You know, it's the debate video. You want to watch BVS again right now?
50 minutes in hell fucking no.
Yes. I'm down. Let's do it.